All right. So, last time on Trinoline, uh, we found out Yuri, although there is an experimental treatment for her illness, which basically, if I remember correctly, shuts off her muscles uh, and everything else, that she doesn't want to do this treatment because this treatment involves replacing all the bits that are fucked, and she will eventually not become herself. Maybe. Maybe. I'd still do the treatment. Listen, I want to be a robot, okay? So, but it seems like at least it was alluded to that last time Sarah might do something to help. Maybe. And we all know what Sarah's expertise is, per se. So I'm concerned, but also, like, I want to see where this goes. And the cure is death. So let's just go and see where this fucking takes us. Huh. Oh, Jesus. We good? This is where yeah. This is where I was. We might get Robo Yuri. We might not get Robo Yuri. I'm still concerned. The cure for anything is death. And I want to laugh. Fuck you, Magnus! So, let's just go. Let's continue. I'm really excited to see where this is gonna go. Oh boy. A few days had passed since my conversation with Sarah at the birdcage. I hadn't said a word to her about Yuri, nor about her treatment ever since. It's fine. We don't need to. Yuri and I kept up our daily routine of walking to and from school together, but I made an effort to avoid mentioning her illness as much as possible. Oh, that must have been hard. The cure is bits. No, the cure is not bits. Sarah had said she had an idea in mind concerning, but watching time pass by without seeing any progress on that topic was making me uneasy. How's the sound doing? Let me. Sounds pretty good. Alright. I realized later that I would have to figure something out on my own. I feel like we don't. Something about sitting around waiting felt wrong to me. Ugh. Well, my bits go against the cure. See, Magnus is actively trying to kill Yuri, which is really sad. Yuri, why? I would make clear how I felt to Yuri one more time. It might lead to a fight, and she may get angry for me about it. Regardless, there was still a chance I could do something to help Yuri. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna do anything. After school, Yuri and I walked home together like usual, and I had her drop by my place. Yuri, I think we need to talk. Okay. Oh no. The music stopped. Bye, Lil Drag. We love you. Oh, okay. Is it about the same thing? Yuri? She wasn't acting like her usual self. She seemed to be in a happier mood. Okay, and her smile was practically bursting at the seams. All right. She's happy. No new computer yet. It's being constructed. It'll be here by this month sometime. Okay, I'll. Yeah, I know. Okay, just make me depressed right off the bat. Where are you taking this, Yuri? Wee woo. Alert. Yuri. It was a relief to hear her say something positive again. I could show you guys the specs on Discord or something when I get the chance. It's pretty good, though, I feel like. I did a lot of research. If she would say all this to me, then I felt like I could be direct with her about my feelings, too. Hooray! She won't get mad at us. I wanted to talk about that, too.
でも私はこれから死ぬ。それは変えられない。
Please stop. It hurts every time.
Wow.
We need more tears. So we're gonna die. Not us. She is. Because she's sick. Huh? And here I thought she might tell me she decided to undergo the treatment. I thought it was going that way. But it didn't. Based on how she was acting, that didn't appear to be the case.
怒らないで聞いてね。私はもうすぐ死んじゃうけど。
Uh-huh.
私を残して死んでいこうと思ったの。
What? Yuri, what are you talking about? Wee woo? Are we in wee woo mode? I feel like we're getting close to wee woo mode. I don't. What the shit is this? Yuri held out a tiny cube-shaped object. What is it?
いいからいいから。
What? I don't know what this is.
Wow.
Wow. Good, Yuri, good. Accept your fate. Hey, despite my apparent confusion, she paid me no mind and placed what resembled glasses onto the bridge of my nose. Oh, what the hell? What are these? Yuri, please tell me what's going on.
実際に見てもらった方が早いから。
I'm confused. What's happening? See what? What? Huh? See, okay. You are definitely late, Otters. And you've jumped into a weird situation. There were 2 of them? Space Marines? How? Wait, what? Upon closer inspection, that wasn't the case at all. The second Yuri looked just like her, but I could tell she was slightly different. Is she an image I'm seeing through the glasses you just put on me? Well, yeah! But... holograms? Holo Yuri!
そう、バーチャルだよ。
Can she talk?
よろしくね。
Okay, okay, she can. She spoke?
喋るよ。これ、さらに作ってもらったの。
Why does one have a tail? I mean, Yuri's always had this. In this outfit, she has always had this. Okay, so this was Sarah's plan. Alright. Sarah did?
そう。白根と違って体はないけど、トリノのシステムを使ってるんだって。
Okay.
この子は私の記憶を持ってる私自身なんだ。
Alright. She's you? Since she was part of the Trino system, it should be adequate to consider her similar to Shrone. She's like an android, but she's not. She's a hologram. And after all, Shrone possessed the memories of my little sister prior to her passing too. Yuri confirmed as furry. I just told you she always had this. It's like one of those like accessory tail thingies that you hang off your shit, you know? Similarly, virtual Yuri possessed Yuri's memories.
この子に私、死ぬ前にいろいろなことを残すことにする。記憶も思い出も全部。
Is this how it's gonna play out?
そうしたら、肉体としての私は死んじゃっても、精神は残る。
But like... This is definitely what I need after getting back from school. The virtual Yuri faced me and smiled sweetly. Are you okay with that, Yuri?
私が死んじゃうの、シュンが悲しいって思ってくれてるのはわかる。私もシュンのためにも治ったらよかったと思う。
I mean, you could if you went through the treatment and stuff. That'd be pretty sweet. We don't have to, like, go through this process. We'd have to go through a more excruciating process.
でも治ることはないの。自分の体だから、それは私が一番よくわかってる。
It's just because you're pessimistic. No way.
すぐに受け入れようとしなくていいよ。
Magnus! Have you seen a back sprite to confirm that it's just an accessory and not the real deal? I'm pretty sure we've seen a back sprite. I mean, we have of Yuri, but I don't know if it was this outfit. I'm pretty sure we've seen one before. But I think it might have either been cut off, like right here, or we just didn't, like, because it wasn't actually a tail, we just didn't consider the possibility, and it just wasn't whatever.
でも、よかったら、この子と一緒に過ごしてみてほしいの。
Okay. With the virtual Yuri?
さあ。私はさすがに同棲とかは無理だけど。この子だったら一緒にいられるでしょ?
I feel weird about this. I'm not entirely sure I'm supposed to spend time with her.
難しく考えなくていいよ。とにかくその機会をつけてくれたら、私はいつでもシュンに会えるから。そうそう。私に会いたいときにつけてくれればいいから。
Imagine doing this out in public. People would just think I'm nuts.
そうそう。
Repeating what the other says makes it difficult to tell who's who. Just take off the glasses, and then you'll know. Her personality and memories were identical to Yuri. I sense an H scene with virtual Yuri. Luckily, all ages version. Though it'll have the lead up to that if that's the case. Which, since it's... Oh, God. Their voices and speech patterns even match too. They are practically twins.
Wow. とにかく、うまくやっていけるかどうか、ちょっと試してみてほしいんだ。
Test everything, you say? Don't the Japanese already have hotels for people with virtual girlfriends? The Japanese have a lot of things, Magnus. So probably.
この子を残していけるなら、私、シュンとずっと一緒にいられる。
But technically this isn't you. Just like Shirone isn't Shirone. Shirone's her own thing. This would be a new Yuri. But so you're still not really getting what you want. This isn't you. Yuri had an incredible, blissful smile. It was probably fine to think of this like an experiment. Another experiment, Sarah? But it left me conflicted.
シュンも私とずっと一緒にいたいって思ってくれるよね。
We need a lot of blame Josies right now. I do, but like you're still alive. I don't want to think about you. I don't want to think about you dying.
そうじゃないよ。私が死んじゃったら、シュンにはもう何もしてあげられなくなる。
Time to mind wipe again.
シュンに寂しい思いをさせちゃうんだよ。でもバーチャルの私がいてくれたら、しばらくは寂しさが紛れるでしょ。
I guess.
私、シュンを一人にさせたくない。
We need more hashtag blame Josies. More.
だからバーチャルの私も私だって思ってほしい。
But that's probably not gonna be the case. That's not what you can't just say that and wish that. I recalled what Sarah had told me. What did living mean to Yuri?
私と過ごす時間が増えるって考えてくれればいいし、どうしても無理だって言うならやめてもいいから。
I mean, we'll give it a shot. I'm not like I wouldn't do it. This was surely something Yuri had Sarah make for her after seeking her advice. Knowing that, I couldn't just turn her down so easily. Hashtag blame Josie. I just need to turn this on once in a while when you aren't around?
そうそう。
Okay, if powering this on was all it took, that was simple enough. For the time being, I think I'll have to try it out before I'm completely sure, but
いいの？
yeah, I guess.
やった
Magnus, look for the article.
ありがとう、シュン。
If I was being honest with myself, I didn't want to think about Yuri dying and wish she would undergo the treatment. I'm sure we all do, except Magnus. Magnus wants her to die, but... However, I also hope that we could spend as much time together as possible. She and Sarah had put this together for my sake, and out of a desire to do whatever she could for me and in the here and now while she was still alive. If I considered this an experiment, just spending time with the virtual Yuri may not be so bad. Oh, can you see her too, Yuri? I was the only one wearing the glasses-like device. However, Yuri was acting as though she could already, also hear virtual Yuri's voice.
うん。私もほら、メガネをかけてるから。
What? No, you're not. Huh?
装着すると、光の加減で見えなくなるの。なんだか未来っぽいよね。
What? The fuck? Sound like Yuri didn't know everything about these special glasses. But I'll still be crazy. I'll still seem crazy because I'm just talking to myself. No one else other than the people wearing the glasses can see virtual Yuri. So if I just have her out... My only choice might be to ask Sarah about their inner workings.
それでシュンに渡したのが、電源がついてる、いわゆるバーチャルの本体ね。電源をオンにしている間は、その本体のそばにいて、メガネをかけてる人がバーチャルの私を見ることができる。
That Sarah's a smart cookie, though.
骨伝導イヤホンだから、多少の音漏れはあっても、基本的に周りの人は声も聞こえてない。
Okay. Bone conduction. Jesus. Can we hold Yuri down and force her to take the treatment against her will? I feel like then she would hate everyone. Jeez. That's amazing. That would likely mean I would have to use great caution when talking to virtual Yuri out in public. Yes. Then again, it wasn't uncommon to see people talking on the phone, like via Bluetooth earpieces, so people in town shouldn't have any real reason to be suspicious.
最近流行ってる VR みたいなやつ。
That's the VR shit's crazy, man.
そう説明するのが分かりやすいと思うってサラが言ってた。
I mean, as Magnus pointed out, there's even hotels where you can spend the night with your virtual girlfriend. That makes sense.
分からないことがあったら、この子に聞けば教えてくれるだろうし。うん、何でも聞いてね。
I am programmed to tell you things. About me, virtual Yuri proudly, yet sweetly smiled. That smile truly was identical to Yuri's. Virtual Yuri... no, I wonder what I should call her.
ユーリって呼んでほしいな。
Now... this...
だって、まあ、私と同じがいいよ。
Oh, got it. Nice to meet you, Yuri. See, this is for our own benefit. The capital letters, just to let you know who we're actually talking about.
よろしく。
I don't want to live in this world anymore. Let's just all go into VR. Well, this is weird. After walking Yuri home, I heaved a huge sigh. Sarah had mentioned she was going to do something in some form or fashion, but this... Never thought it would come to this. Trinoline was an amazing piece of technology, but this virtual entity was just as incredible as she was. Still, though, would we really be able to hold a proper conversation? I hope so. It's Yuri, so... Also, I posted the story under random links and pictures in Discord. If you want to take a look, I will. Research purposes. Maya, no. Out of sheer curiosity, I powered up the VR device. Hello.
シュン
I am Yuri.
早速会いに来てくれたんだ
It wouldn't be accurate to call her a look-alike. She was virtually identical. The real Yuri wasn't here right now for comparison, but it felt like she'd never left.
なんか複雑そうな顔してる
Oh, I'm conflicted, alright. Well, yeah, I am. It's not so easy to live together with a virtual copy of my girlfriend just because she asked me to.
まあ同性ともちょっと違うけどね私肉体がないし今までみたいに何か手伝えるわけでもないしシュンが電源を入れてくれた時に会えるってだけだよ
Basically, I just carry her around in my pocket, and whenever I need to see her, just bloop. That gives me some mixed feelings, too.
私のこと嫌
Not particularly. It's not like that. I mean, from what I can tell, you look exactly like her. So much so that if we kept up ordinary conversation, I'm sure I would forget you were virtual at all.
それはさらに言ってあげてよ
I don't want to give her the satisfaction.
何日も徹夜して作ってくれたんだよ
Oh, she did make... Okay, I guess I'll... If Sarah doesn't stop, she'll eventually create Skynet and launch franchises of bad movies. That should have ended in the second film. The way she moved and spoke didn't seem mechanical or pre-recorded in the slightest. You really are virtual, right? It almost made me wonder if Yuri was doing the talking somewhere out of sight.
じゃあ確かめてみる
Sure. Check how. Well, oh, okay, so my outstretched hand passed right through Yuri's body. No kidding. I felt nothing the moment I touched her. Well, she's not actually there. I bet if I were to take these glasses off, it would make for a pretty bizarre sight. I wonder why Sarah created you. What do you mean?
考えたのはサラだけど望んだのはユーリだよそうすれば大好きなシュンとずっと一緒にいられるから
Oh, Jesus. Yuri repeated the same thing Yuri had said earlier.
仕組みは白根と同じちょっと違うのは今のユーリの記憶データが入っていること
And that you're also not solid.
シュンが記憶喪失になったことも知ってるし付き合ったことも知ってる
So everything up until this point. So basically you're a perfect replica of the modern day Yuri.
そんな感じ逆にユーリと違うところは私には人工知能がついてるってことくらい
Oh,
わーお
artificial intelligence is never good. Sarah created a Skynet-like thing. If she did, it would probably be more like a god than a computer with delusions of grandeur.
経験を重ねることで学んでいくもちろん人間を傷つけないように三原則の範囲内でね
Oh, the three laws. If she had to obey the three laws, that must mean she was the same as any other android except virtual. Considering this was one of Sarah's projects, it was probably reasonable to assume that she had used the same base as an android's brain.
まあ気楽にやっていこうよ
Yeah, let's do that.
これからシュンのこといっぱい知っていきたいな
The reason I didn't feel any strong resistance to Yuri like I had to Shirone when I first saw her was likely because she was virtual with no physical presence. Since she wasn't corporeal, it was easy to interact with her casually and felt no more imposing than holding a phone call or a video call brain. This was Sarah's accomplishment and Yuri's hope. It might even cause some change to the status quo. For now, I would trust in that. I guess. I still don't know how I feel about it. Not really that well, but it's basically Ultron. Hey, what am I? I called out to Sarah as she was walking into the classroom.
おはよう。朝からどうしたの？
Hey, Sarah! I need to ask you a few things.
ああ、バーチャル体のこと？
This particular, yes. Hello, Chappie. How are you doing? Yeah.
びっくりした。白根を作った時のベースが使えたから、割とすぐに実装できたわ。
She's like, I just used that as a base. She declared, seeming unfazed, but I doubted she had whipped everything up together so quickly. It still lacks a physical form, so I adjusted to it pretty quickly. When you said you were going to do something, did you mean creating Yuri?
ユーリ？ああ、そう呼ぶことにしたのね。
That's what they decided I call her.
そうよ。ユーリの脳をスキャンして、つい最近までのユーリの記憶データを搭載したの。だから、記憶や性格については、白根よりもそっくりだと思うけど、その辺はどう？
I like that better than Shirone. They're total doppelgangers. I honestly thought Yuri was throwing her voice around the corner or something. It was crazy.
シュンが白根を初めて見た時とは違う感想を聞けたから、作った立場から言わせてもらえば嬉しいわ。
Way different. Pat Sarah's head, Scooter. All right. There you go. She's get.
でも、あの子をどう扱うかは、ユーリとシュンに任せるから。ユーリの取り扱いについて、ユーリから説明は受けた？
Mostly, yeah. Sort of. I'll be able to see Yuri once I power on the main unit and put on those special glasses. Now hold the hoozle here. Does this unit need to be charged? I assume so.
基本はそれだけ。本体から映像を送り出しているから、電源を入れない限りは、メガネだけかけても見えない。今はきっとオフになっているだろうけど、その間のユーリはスリープ状態になってる。
Like does it just like when it turns back on, does that mean she just resumes from where I turned her off?
人で言えば寝ている状態のようなものだから、電源を入れっぱなしにしなくても現実の時間を認識できるようになってるわ。
Alright.
まあ、あとは使ってみてかな。
I see. She went on and explained some of the finer workings. As far as operating her was concerned, the information I heard from Yuri seemed to be more than sufficient. Thank you.
いえ、これは私自身の研究でもあるから。
You hear that, Josie? Its own personal research. There was a motive.
だから、物は試しで使ってみてくれるとありがたいけど。
Because you know, Sarah's all about the experiments. Well, I am admittedly a little curious. And besides, you didn't pull a bunch of all-nighters to... didn't you pull a bunch of all-nighters to make her for me?
なんでそんなこと？
Because I was told.
ああ、ユーリから聞いたのね。
Since she can have a Shun, she will want to create her own Shun soon. She could.
おしゃべりなユーリがもう一人増えるのは大変なことね。
Well, you made her exactly like Yuri, so.
Wow.
Sarah let out an exasperated sigh. No more head pats. She's always in it for herself. Jesus, Josie. It may only be 5 bits, but we can't cure Yuri with our bits. Because you have Magnus actively trying to murder her. We spotted the teacher coming down from the hallway, so we quickly shuffled into the classroom. Oh, hello. After school, Yuri had invited everyone to stop by my place on their way home. Okay. She apparently wanted to introduce them to Yuri. Do we have, like... See, I can imagine Shirone can see her without the glasses, but, like... How many pairs of glasses do we have? Oh, do we just have infinite amounts?
これから何が始まるの?
Why are we all gunning for each other?
いいから見ててね。シュン、よろしく。
You don't need to count on me for nothing. I instructed everyone to put on the special glasses, then powered on the VR unit.
こんにちは。何？どうなってるの?
The hell's happening?
バーチャルな私だよ。すごいでしょ。
She's so, like, hyped for it.
さらに作ってもらったんだ。トリノのシステムを使っているから、私と同じ存在なんですよね。
Shirone already knew.
そうそう。ユーリの記憶を元に作ってるから、みんなのことも知ってるよ。
Thank God. We don't have to do some introductions.
なるほど。なんだか宮風さんの双子の妹って感じだね。
That'd be weird.
そうかもしれません。ユーリちゃん、妹さんができたんですね。妹って感じはしないけどね。
That's not a little sister, that's you. Why is that a gun with burgers? How do we know Scott wasn't built by Sarah and after the real Scott died during the 24-hour birthday stream? That wasn't even my birthday stream! God damn it.
私がお姉ちゃんかも。
Whoa, hold on there.
それは絶対ない。話し方も宮風さんのままなんだね。
Yeah, she can certainly joke around.
今はユーリって呼ばれてるの。私とも仲良くしてね。
I'm still uncomfortable about this.
すごいな。つむぎさん、こういうのも作れちゃうんだ。
Sarah can literally do anything. She's a fucking genius.
それで、これは何かの実験？それはまあ、サラが気を利かせてくれたんだよ。寂しがり屋のシュンのために。
Huh? Hearing my name suddenly brought up left me too bewildered to know how to answer. Well, I think it'd be more accurate to call it one of Sarah's experiments.
そういえば、アンドロイドを実用化する前によくバーチャルで実験をしてたから、それでサクッと作れたって言ってた。
Ah, this is just phase 1. Then Yuri will be transferred into an android body. And then... I'm always hungry.
こうやってみんなとも一緒に話すことでさらに学習していくかなと思って。サラちゃん、さすがですね。
She's, Magnus loves her, so...
面白い実験だね。
I don't like
Wow.
experiments. Then she will be copy Yuri.
そう、サラは本当に天才だよね。
I bet that was programmed into you to say that. Yuri joined the conversation, and her interactions with everyone sounded as normal as could be. Yuri's illness was the biggest reason for Yuri's creation, but now wasn't the best time to bring that subject
そ
up.
れで話してみてどんな感じ？本当に宮風さんと同じだよ。今は双子って感じがするけど。
The whole virtual Yuri thing is worse than just having the real one die. Feels real bad.
ユーリちゃんだけだったら電話かな？テレビ電話みたいに本人と会話してるみたい。
Yeah, it's literally it's like a more advanced version of a video
電話
call.
か。そっか。
Oh, let me drop some more food. You son of a bitch, Magnus! Yuri must have gotten the answer she was hoping for and smiled with satisfaction. Does she feel like an underclassman from your point of view, Shirone?
なるほど。そうですね。 が先輩。なんだかちょっと嬉しいです。
Me? I'm senpai? Fuck you, Magnus!
白根先輩か。トリノのこといろいろ教えてね。
Wonder how many times "fuck you, Magnus" is said during a stream.
はい、任せてください。
Teach me, Senpai Shirone. We are both robots. Yuri looked fairly pleased that everyone seemed to have accepted Yuri. Although Yuri hadn't revealed the true reason, Yuri hadn't been created to be a limited-time experiment. I felt conflicted knowing her real reasons and keeping it a secret from our friends. Because then Yuri's just gonna... Oh, God.
日々の先輩、電話みたいだって言ってたね。
Like, Yuri... that'll just be a shock. Yuri will just be gone one day and be like, oh shit, wait, whoa, what happened? You know? Now, Shirone, meet your younger sister, Yuri. Tomato count. Damn you, Twitch. Twitch is... You know, we're going to Mixer.
Wow.
I think, we're rounding 20 or so, total. Have you, Magnus? Happens once or twice a stream.
みんなが受け入れてくれたみたいでよかった。
What made you decide to introduce her to them? Honestly, it wasn't like I couldn't understand the desire to brag about such a high-end virtual hardware. But something told me that wasn't what Yuri was shooting for. It was so you know of her existence.
そのね。
Talk about when fan disc.
私みんなには病気のことは言わないつもりだけど。
Uh-huh.
私が死んだ後、よかったらあの子のことみんなに見せてほしいなって思って。
Welcome back, little drag. Fuck you, Magnus! I can imagine Sky replacing the WoW and cheer notification with a "fuck you, Magnus." That would be amazing. I bet Magnus would do bits even more, though, so let's not do that. Actually, I feel like everyone would. Let's not do that, though. The WoW's fine. The WoW's already too much.
そしたら時々思い出してもらえるでしょ。
Dad, that's a big ... right there.
シュンだけに有利を残しても結局シュンを一人ぼっちにさせちゃう気がしたの。
Make the $100 donation. Fuck you, Magnus. No, I had to keep it the you monster frisbee. A single stream. I don't know about that.
だからみんなにも有利の存在を知らせておきたかったんだ。
Yeah, but then the real Yuri's just gonna be gone. I could tell this was Yuri's unique way of showing her consideration for me. However, it wasn't like having a virtual conversation of brain. A virtual version of her would cure her illness, so I couldn't exactly throw my arms in the air and celebrate.
そんな顔しないで。
No, we're not getting the "fuck you, Magnus" notification yet. Wait, what? See how he lose his mind? Yet.
人はいつか死んじゃうの。それは仕方のないことなんだって。
Yeah, but I ain't gonna be a hologram. Well, I might. Sarah might do something.
おばあちゃんまで生きられる人もいれば、生まれてすぐに死んじゃう子もいる。
Cause I got a life of its own.
私はここまで生きられた。大切な人がいっぱいできた。
Yuri, I understand what you're trying to say, but like, that's not enough of a reason for me to give up. The truth is, I want to be with you very much longer than that. So...
シュン、ありがとう。
What?
私、検査受けてみようと思って。
Okay. Okay. Examined? Does that mean you're going to undergo the treatment? Huh?
検査まだ検査だけだから。
I just was shaking her right there. Get the treatment! Have we figured out what's wrong with her? Yeah, it's like a deteriorating muscle disease. And it affects her muscles, her organs, like her entire body, really. And she's basically just disintegrating. It's how I'd like to describe it. And there's a treatment that she could do, but it's experimental treatment, and it's essentially replacing her parts with synthetic parts. And she doesn't want to do it because she's like, would that really be me? Would I really be living? You know. Is that the hologram or the real one? This is the real one. The hologram is always in her casual outfit. At least from what we've seen so far. Oh, thank goodness. Well,
前は辛い思いして少し寿命を延ばして生きてもしょうがないって思ってた。でももうちょっとだけ生きられるなら生きたいなって。
then how's about we... Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Just the tip.
Wow.
Shadow Chronicles. Sorry if I interrupted something at work and can't watch the stream. Though I should do a donation since I haven't in a while. I hope you all are having fun. Damn you, Shadow Chronicles. Thank you for the 5 doll hairs. God damn it. I mean... We're kind of just we're being in a weird situation right now. That's really what you interrupted. Thank you, Shadow Chronicles, for the 5 doll hairs. That will go towards chicken tenders. She's willing to become a robot. She's willing to have a virtual version of herself that can be around when we die. Or when we die, oh Jesus. When she dies, but she's not willing to actually essentially become one herself, is how I see it. Thank goodness. I'm so happy.
いや、置き換えとかそういうのは考えてないから。
But you could be faster, stronger. We can rebuild you, Yuri. We have the technology. Literally.
薬とかちょっとの手術でできることはないかなって。
The fucking chicken tenders. Chicken tenders are basically you know what? We're gonna do this. What are our chicken tenders? Okay, so here's the description. They're those little strips of meat that are tenuously attached to the underside of each breast, and thus sometimes called hanging tenders. So every chicken has 2 tenders, and we eat those tenders, and you fry them up, and chicken tendies are the best tendies. Then Magnus being the smartass. Ever tried Googling it? Fuck you, Magnus! Dude, chicken tenders are good though. I love them.
それでもいいかな。
Well, I'd rather you just get fixed, but of course. Yuri believed dying was the only option, but now she was thinking positively. That's a good start. We might be able to ease her way into actually doing the actual treatment, but nothing could possibly make me happier. Thank you, Yuri.
シュンがいてくれたからそう思えたんだよ。ありがとう、シュン。
Like we need to give her that reason to live. They're called Gojins? What the shit's a Gojin? You gotta use tender now, Sir Pinkleton. Tenders? Or, as I like to call them, tendies. What VN do you recommend that I watch on your YouTube? There's a lot of them. I'm not really good at recommending stuff. I'm sure someone in here can give you a good one. I mean, I feel like the most legendary playthrough at this point is Grisaya, but that's just because it's been going on for seemingly 17 years. And Chrono Clock's also legendary. That's an old one. You know what? Go with Chrono Clock. I'm really happy with that one because I love that game.
ユーリのことも私が突然サラに作ってもらってきて、それでシュンのことを混乱させてるのは分かってる。
I wouldn't really say confusing, just
だけど前向きに捉えてくれたら嬉しい。
How do you mean?
もし治療できるってことになったら、また検査とかでシュンと一緒にいられる時間は少なくなっちゃうでしょ。その時間をユーリと過ごしてくれたら嬉しい。
Okay, so during the time she's getting her examinations and stuff, we'll have Yuri. This is sorry, but I don't like Michiru. Wait, which, hey. How can you not like Michiru? From Chrono Clock, she's my favorite. Go on, get! I was gonna say Michiru from Grisaya, that's understandable, but not Michiru from Chrono Clock. That's impossible. You can't dislike her. Impossible. Don't watch School Days. Hey, I actually got a good ending. Fuck all of you.
ご飯作ったり、シュンのお手伝いしたりはできないけど、話し相手とかはできると思うし。
Can she like move, like walk around as long as I have the thing on? Can she like walk around and like sit down on things that you can't actually sit on, and like most of the girls from Chrono Clock. See? You can't skip her route. Her route's like the best one. The most touching one. Well, yeah.
離れてる時間も私のこと思い出してほしいし、私のことを好きでいてほしい。
Crows is the most emotional one, though. Just like this is emotional. Why would you say that? Nothing will ever change how precious you are to me.
そう言ってもらえるのは嬉しいけど、でも私が不安なんだ。
Watch Sweetest Monster, and then you'll be dirty afterwards.
一緒にいられないのに、ちゃんと彼女でいられるのかなって。
I mean, it's a different Yuri, though. Well, I mean, not like, when you're like off to do your examinations and stuff, of course you're still my girlfriend, but like, if you pass away, then that's up to other Yuri, right? Like that. I mean, she's technically a different person, but also technically not. She's just you.
メールとか電話とかそういうことじゃなくて、そばにいられないのがやっぱり不安で。
But why? Since we would be spending much more time apart, she would have wanted me to spend that time with Yuri.
本当はそれが目的で作ってもらったんだ。
Because you decided to go through the examinations and such, and quite possibly some minor surgery. So you're like, I mean, I don't want him to be alone, and so there you go.
私が治療に向き合うために。その間もシュンを一人にさせないために。
Yeah, she's her own person. You said Grisaya. You mean fruit? You gotta start with fruit, and then you go into labyrinth. If you don't do it that way, there's no emotional impact. Ow, oh Jesus. Okay. That's why?
だからサラも協力してくれたんだと思うよ。ほら、サラってシュンのことになると何でもやってくれちゃう人だから。
And if she can give experiments while helping me, all the better. Sarah was worried about your illness too. She may not know all the details, but... Oh god, the game's saved. But she knows it's something serious.
そっか、サラにはバレてたか。
See, I wanted to suggest Libra, but the problem is, once you get to Licorice's route, YouTube took away a video. But, good news, I can, in fact, although it'd be really terrible quality, I could still extract from the databanks and get that video back. But I just had to re-record that entire part and then render it. But it would, like I said, it'd be very shitty quality. Same with Love Ribbon. I want to do that with both of them. But again, shitty quality, so I don't know how I'd feel about that. She was smart enough to, Sarah was smart enough to know that creating Yuri wouldn't change any aspect of Yuri's condition. In spite of that, she did what she could to help us. Oh, 138 episodes, here I come. Oh, just you wait. The Amine part? Jesus. I lose my damn mind. And I still lose my mind to this day. So if it's not the other day, I went to YouTube and on the recommendation there was a spoiler thumbnail picture of Labyrinth. Who's spoiling shit? When it comes to thumbnails and spoiling things, I try not to use things that'll like spoil like too much. Basically, I try to just put something there that'll give you like a taste of what might be in there. But in order to actually understand, you'd have to play the game or watch it. That's usually what I try to do. I'll admit I have done some probably spoiler thumbnails in the past, but I'm trying to get better with that. Luckily, Monster Girl Quest is Patreon though. I need to make it public. I'm just lazy. I had a mental reminder to thank Sarah later. All right.
私まだもうちょっと死なないから。サラもせっかく作ってくれたんだし、いい方向に使っていけたらいいな。
Are you okay with that?
私はシュンがいつでも私と会ってくれているなら嬉しい。
I don't know, Yuri. I don't know. They will catch us. Love you, Scott. I've been watching the channel for ages. Well, thank you. I love everyone in the Weebathon. God, that sounds weird. It's like I was going, you are all my children, except Magnus, for he is really old. But thank you. More things to come, and better quality things to come. Thank God. Oh, ow. Oh. If you have grown-up access to Steam, fucking Magnus.
これって束縛が強いってことなのかな。
See, the best part about, I would say, play the game yourself and then like watch me play it, cause like a lot of points I kind of go insane. I feel like, although the guru has always been here this whole time, Grisaya is where the guru was actually, like, made real. Because I fucking went nuts. She looked insecure for a moment, but she returned to her usual cheerful self. Got it. I'll give it a try.
Arigato.
Yuri had it much harder than I did, and would soon be undergoing some treatment. For her sake, I wanted to support her with everything I had. So we're gonna be spending a lot of time with virtual Yuri. After walking Yuri home, I booted up Yuri. Haha! I'm never not here with Yuri. What?
Okaeri,
I'm home. Yuri smiled at me with the same happy expression as the Yuri I had said goodbye to for a short time ago.
さっきはびっくりしたよ。いきなり周りにみんながいるんだもん。
It's probably pretty shocking, huh? She must have been referring to when we invited everyone over this afternoon. Thank you for everything, Yuri.
なんかあんな感じでいきなり対面するとは思わなかったから、ちょっと緊張しちゃった。
Yeah. Huh. You didn't look like you were nervous at all, though. I naturally broke into a smile.
ん？シュン、なんかいいことあった？
Well, let me tell you. Yuri decided to go a little, have a little treatment, Just,
なんだか嬉しそうだね。
Well, of course I have a brain malfunction. Every time. That's my thing. But it's not like I'm intentionally trying for that to be my thing. It just happens. My brain is too advanced that it can't think. Which makes it dumb. Me and my brain are different entities. I can't control him. Well, Yuri's decided to undergo treatment, you see. It seems like she's finally feeling a lot more positive about the idea.
そうなんだ。
Good! Yuri amusedly asked me again, likely noticing the slight emotional fluctuation. Oh God, in my expression.
よかったね、シュン。
Yeah, thank you. To be honest, it feels kind of weird to talk to you about this. It's because she's a different person. It's a different person. That was the first one I watched yours. I'm on their Patreon, I think. I'll have to try it when I get... Oh, you're just going through the... Want a continuation of the Magical Girl one. Can we get an after story for the MC and the AI? That was a fucking game, let me tell you. You're so energetic. Every episode I watch, it sometimes scares me. That's just me.
Thank you. I love you all. You are totally awesome. Almost as good as pudding.
2,000 years! Ray's on a 2-year streak? What the shit? 2 years, Ray? What the fuck? Ray's like one of the first subbed. Like the child. Haven't seen the child in a while. That's 2,000 years is not quite as old as Magnus, though. We gotta get to 40,000 years.
そこはあんまり気にしないで。
I'm gonna worry about it.
ユーリが言ってた通り、私のことはユーリと同じ存在だと思ってほしい。
That's not gonna be possible.
体がないから触れることはできないけれど。でも、私、シュンのことを幸せにするから。
Well, you could be there for emotional support. Sure, there's no, physical contact involved, but she actually just said I should talk to you whenever I'm not able to see her.
うん、それでいいんだよ。
Excellent. We need a celebration. It's okay. Ray said he's getting pizza later. And, he's gonna kill me with acid reflux.
シュンが寂しくないようにお話ししたり遊んだりできたらいいなって思ってるよ。
But won't you get lonely? Even if you're in suspended animation?
私は私で変わらない。あんまり深く考えなくていいよ。
Waylon, where the hell have you been?
Wow.
A death celebration for Yuri. No! 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 I see. All that was left was to try powering her up every day until I got used to interacting with her. It might even help me understand what Yuri wished for.
私はシュンが喜んでくれることが一番の幸せなんだ。
Like, you know she wished for it. You know what she wishes for. Like,
シュンのこと大好きだからね。
While I know she was just a carbon copy of Yuri, it still made my heart skip a beat. That's right. She was still my lover no matter what. Oh my god. Even if she is a virtual... Oh god. It also meant she had memories of confessing to me too. I still had mixed feelings about the entire situation, as I'm sure we all do. But she didn't seem like an entirely different entity from Yuri to me. But she is. Yeah, me too. I love you. Oh god.
嬉しいな。
Oh god, I don't know how this is... I managed to avoid wording it in a way that would distinguish which Yuri I meant. Still, if I were being honest with myself, it wasn't a lie that Yuri was also important to me. I was just a little confused about how to deal with her at the moment, though.
私ももっとシュンに好きになってもらえるように頑張るね。
Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm gonna watch some Happy Nightmare. See you later, Yoshi. You're not Yoshi, Nader. You're just Yoshi. Dude, Time Tenchi was like that series that I feel like people noticed me.
シュンの幸せが私の幸せだから。
Thank you. Oh, what? Yeah, like, we usually go for like 3 to 4 hours in a stream. Unless cliffhangers happen, then you know I just have to. There's no not doing it. Wait a hoozlin', hold the hoozle. Alright, the hoozle has been had. Okay. When I couldn't see Yuri, I could see the virtual version of Yuri. Getting the creepy music thing again. God damn it, Sir Pinkleton! We need to fix your internet! As long as Yuri was around, I could be with my girlfriend whenever I wanted. I could sense just how much Yuri loved me firsthand at any time. Surprisingly enough, moments like these might not be half bad. Alright. The scene before Yuri dies is gonna be a cliffhanger for sure. Here's the thing. I would feel really weird. This is just me. But like, if Maya said that I want to spend time with you all the time, so I got a virtual thing of me that is me, but isn't, and I want you to spend time with her. For one, she would get jealous of herself. I already know, because she's Yandere and she'd try to kill the thing. But disregard that. I feel like for me, I wouldn't tell the virtual thing that I love it or anything. I would just treat it as a normal person that isn't my lover, because technically that's not my lover. That's not Maya. That's just a virtual version of Maya. So, I don't know. That's just how I would be. I would only say that stuff to Maya. You hologram bigot. That's not, it's just, it. Dating a virtual Yuri is pretty wee-woo if we have the real one. Yeah, especially since Yuri's still around. She's not dead. Yeah, she's gonna be gone for some time because, but still. Yuri and I had plans to go out on a date today. Sweet. I got ready and decided I should greet Yuri before leaving.
Ohayo, Shun.
Uh-huh. Morning.
どこかに出かけるの?
Yeah, just, Maya versus Maya. Yeah, I've got a date with Yuri.
そっか。気をつけてね。
And then how's that make the virtual Yuri feel? Dude, there's so many implications. I don't know if you read what I wrote because my cheese net is bad. I was kidnapped while I was eating peas in the plate. Wait, in a plate. I think they sent me in an Amazon box to the end. Where am I? Help? What the fuck? Send this man some help. Thanks. I'll be back.
いってらっしゃい。楽しんできてね。
See, if you put your money on Maya, you don't lose because Yuri saw me off with a sweet beaming smile. Talking to Yuri when I was just about to meet up with Yuri was a pretty strange sensation. I'm fucking telling you! It's weird! Then again, this could be unexpectedly amusing in its own right. Jesus Christ.
Shun!
Hello! Aw, Jesus. Yuri smiled and called out to me. How are you feeling today?
絶好調。
Okay, I don't want you to pass out on me.
とは残念ながら言えないんだけど。
Don't say that. Just...
でも元気だよ。休んだりしながらなら大丈夫だと思う。
Yeah, we're not gonna do anything like crazy. But what if Maya has super strength or something? She'll be a hologram. Like, she wouldn't. Got it. Try not to overdo it, okay?
ありがとう。
Fine. Even though she won't actually get true treatment.
デート久しぶりだから嬉しいな。
Well, the last date we went on afterwards, you kind of passed out or was having a lot of problems, so...
いっぱい楽しもうね。
Oh. We held hands and walked along our usual path. It was such a simple thing, yet it filled me with a warm and fuzzy feeling having Yuri act so cheerful at my side. During our leisurely stroll, we eventually found ourselves at the sugarcane fields. That's a weird place to just...
ユーリとはどう？うまくやってる？
I guess. Yeah, it's like I can see you anytime, and so, that's pretty amusing. I initially thought it would turn her, holy shit, I almost read that totally wrong. I initially thought I would turn her on once in a blue moon, but it quickly became a habit to power up every single day.
本当？よかった。
I guess some emotes aren't working for me. Rip Josie. Hashtag blame Josie.
シュンに受け入れてもらえるか心配だったんだ。突然バーチャル体なんて連れてきてごめんね。
It's kind of a lot. I was supposed to it at first. After all, she doesn't have a physical body and isn't human. However, I think it was actually easier to come to terms with her because she's virtual. Besides, between the two, Trinoline was far more surprising.
そうだね。
Well, that's because she was literally an android created in the image of your sister who is grown up. Because she died a long time ago. That would surprise anybody, even Magnus. And Magnus never gets surprised. He's old. He's seen everything. Give me a hologram. No! You don't get a hologram. Hashtag blame Josie. Since I met Trinoline first, dealing with Yuri hadn't been as jarring.
私も白根に初めて会った時ちょっと抵抗あった。白根ちゃんが死んだ悲しみをごまかしてるみたいで。
wouldn't say it was sugarcoating. Blame Josie.
もしかしてサラ、私が死んだ時も私のアンドロイドを作っちゃうのかなって思ったりもして。
That's what everyone else was thinking. I wonder about that.
でもうまくやればさ、少しは希望があるのかなって。
This is literally it is doing a Shiro. It's kind of is like the same as Shirone, just it's virtual. And who's to say that she won't be put into a Yuri body one day?
私まだ死にたくないけど、わかんないから。急に明日容体が悪くなるかもしれないし。
Don't jinx yourself.
その後悔はユーリが引き受けてくれるかもしれない。なんてね。
How do I even bring that up? So, Robo Yuri, Yuri died the other day. Yuri had initially claimed that Yuri was a piece of herself, one that she would someday leave behind. Which, with how Yuri talked about her now, it sounded like she was another memory during the time when she was focused on getting treatment.
それでどう？本当に私と同じ？
Yeah, a spitting image. It's like we're together all the time, so it makes me really happy.
そっかそっか。なんか私が会えてるわけじゃないんだけど、嬉しいな。
Dude, that would not make Maya happy. She would be like, I regret all my decisions. I will kill that robot, or I will kill that virtual reality cube. Well, the thing that makes me happiest of all is that you seem willing to undergo treatment. Knowing you could live longer is a joy that would be hard to replace with anything else in the world.
そこまで言ってくれるなんて。シュン、珍しいな。
She will die from overeating. No, that's me. Eating all the burgers and pizzas and sub sandwiches. See you later, McLovin. Have a good day at work. If I had an extra U to my name, will Scott notice me as a person? I don't know what an extra U would do other than turn you into Yuri.
そっか。シュンがうまくやれてるなら、もう少し続けてみるってさらにも話しておくね。
Yeah. We walked along the field's side road hand in hand. I basked in the warm happiness her hand provided. But that happiness is, oh Jesus. We walked around for a while, and I eventually walked her home around the time for the sun started to set. We still had a little bit of time left in the day, so Yuri invited me up to her bedroom. Oh, hold on there. You just relax, sit, calm down. Just, is, everything okay? You tired?
これくらい平気。
Sit your booty down. She wiped the sweat off her forehead and puffed out her chest and energetically.
あのね、シュンに話さなきゃいけないことがあって。
Red Dead, no, go crazy. No! Red Dead, don't say that!
前に検査することになったって言ったでしょ？
Yes. Yeah.
それで。
Uh-huh.
明日からしばらく島の外の病院に入院することになったの。
Good. Then they will force her to do the treatment. Tomorrow?
急にごめんね。1週間くらいだけど。
A week? Okay. Dr. Minami admitted that the hospitals on the island weren't properly equipped to perform the Hugh Creme treatment. So that part didn't surprise me.
わざわざ遠くまで行くのちょっと不安だったんだけど、頑張ってみようかなって。
Yuri said with a smile. I'll come visit you.
いや、検査だけだから。気持ちは嬉しいけど、来られても困っちゃう。
Issues? I never make issues. Oh, I see. Oh god, I need to... This would be my first time ever going a full week without seeing her, so I had a hard time imagining what it would be like. We have virtual Yuri, it's fine.
でもユーリとうまくやってくれてるみたいだから少し安心したよ。検査入院して状態によっては治療も始まって、私はずっとそばにいてあげられないけどユーリがそばにいるから。
See? This is all fine. Yeah. If you can't, if I can't do anything to help, then you know what? I'll at least be waiting for you when you come back.
そんなに期待しないでね。
Oh, my hopes will be high.
って言いつつもさ、うまくいったらいいなって思ってるんだ。ちゃんと検査したら偶然いい薬とか治療法が見つかって、
Or we just go with the
Wow.
original treatment. All part of the plan of hers to die while away. Stop! No, Magnus, stop!
それで寿命がちょっと伸びたりして、
Why must you hurt Josie?
来年の夏も一緒に過ごせるかも。
I'm praying everything works out too. I'll be cheering you on, Yuri.
シュン、ありがとう。と、その前に。
Oh, Jesus, she's blushing. Oh, Yuri? Yuri closed the gap between us, her expression practically begging for a kiss. Oh, I could do that.
私、しばらくシュンに会えないから。ねえ、しよう。
You mean like kiss? Cause I'm down for kissing. Yeah. Yuri whispered affectionately in a sugary sweet voice and closed her eyes. Yes. Yes. There we go. Hopefully this doesn't make her deteriorate. Oh, hold on. Hold the hoozle there. We're getting a little...
もっと最後までしよう。
Hooray! We cut it! After we made love, Yuri snuck into bed with me. Perfect! I have avoided it for the first time. Well, the fucking Joey. Yuri needs her... Dude, I was always concerned about her the diddliness. This is fucking hentai, okay? Not all visual novels are hentai, alright? Listen. That's misconception.
しばらく会えないけど、私のこと忘れないでいられそう？
I'm sure it will definitely help. I wouldn't forget. I'll wait for you.
待っててね。
She whispered and snuggled
シュ
close.
ンがいっぱい愛してくれたから、明日からちゃんと頑張れそう。
And get further treatment. If we would have had all the little details of that encounter. Yeah, if the going gets rough, just like I imagine I was during Diddley, just think about
い
me.
い結果出るといいな。
Actually, we were probably really gentle, because if we're too crazy with Yuri, she'd probably die. I'm sure it'll be okay.
そうだといいな。
Her eyes narrowed lovingly, and she smiled happily. I wrapped my arms around her shoulders and gave her a tender kiss on the forehead. How do I tell that to other Yuri? Do I just be like, yeah, we made love. It was great. Yuri and I were all lovey-dovey all evening, but the sun inched closer to the horizon, and the night air fast approached. Whew! Whew! The stank! Can you explain what's happening? I didn't see it. Look, there's so much to explain. Someone do it for me. I can't. I can't keep explaining it. Starting tomorrow, huh? Knowing I would spend the next few days without her definitely made me feel a little lonely.
私がいないからって浮気しないでよね。
I'm Of course I won't. I have Yuri around anyway, see? Chappie, do I look like someone who would cheat on you?
絶対しなさそう。というか、浮気できないの間違いじゃない？
Yuri asked while sneering mischievously at me. All right, can I call or email you while you're there?
それがね、あんまり取れなさそう。検査が続いちゃうから、時間も約束できないし。メールは見れるけど、疲れて寝ちゃうかも。
Okay, well, you don't need to overexert yourself, okay? She wasn't going there just to have fun. Yuri was being hospitalized for further testing and would be back in a week. Let you call me Waylon, and this is what I get? Yeah! Because I've had to explain it several times. Now it's someone else's turn. Hashtag blame Josie. Upon her return, I would have to treat her to some more of those beef skewers we had the other day. Oh! Oh!
連絡できそうな時に、私から電話するね。
Oh no, like she calls and she's just, I'm dead. Yeah, I'll be waiting. The examinations would already be putting a lot of stress on her, so me sitting around worrying isn't going to accomplish anything. Yuri was the one putting in all the effort, which was why I wanted to see her off with a smile and wait for her to return. Have a safe trip, Yuri. Bloop.
行ってきます。
Always does the little boob thing.
それじゃあ、またね。
Goodbye, Yuri. Yuri. She's the protagonist. His little sister died by drowning. Sarah created an android, a base to that sister, and Scooter took the sickly childhood friend route. Perfect description of everything that's happened so far. Yuri flashed me the biggest smile she could muster. Not to be outdone, I gave her the brightest smile I could and waved her until she was out of sight. All right, so that's oh Jesus.
おかえり、シュン。
Oh Jesus.
ユーリとデートどうだった？
It's like I just can't. What if I get to the point where I just can't distinguish them anymore? Like I'm just that crazy. Yuri grinned at me mischievously. We took a walk down the sugarcane fields and back today.
それから散歩するだけにしては遅いよね。
Oh, trust me, we did the diddly. Lots of diddly. That question was totally difficult to answer. It wasn't like I'd done anything wrong, but it was still hard to look her in the eye.
エッチなことしたんだ。
Yes, lots of it, I'm sure. Whoa!
別に言ってもいいんだよ。ユーリは私なんだし。
But dear,
それに前にシュンとエッチなことしたのも覚えてるし。
do we do it in the bath? We did, didn't we? Yes. I guess you would. She possessed all of Yuri's memories of the time we had spent together, including those before my accident and her confession.
シュンに愛してもらえて、私幸せだな。
Yeah, we did it in the bath. I remember.
ごめんね。私も何かできるといいんだけど。
You being around, you know. That's not something I'm expecting.
シュンが望むなら裸になるモードぐらいは作ってもらおうか。
I just assumed you could like strip your clothes already. I didn't know you needed her to create one. Fuck. I imagined it for a moment and couldn't say I hated the idea. No. Sarah's the one who'd have to implement it. And I didn't want her to find out. Dude, that'd be weird. So, Sarah, can you, install a nude module in Yuri? No reason. Just, I want her to be authentic. Authentic Yuri. Alright, aside from that, Yuri's going to be hospitalized in a clinic off-island for examination starting tomorrow.
そうなんだ。ユリのこと応援しなくちゃだね。
Yeah, strictly for research purposes. Yeah, let's pray it all turns out for the best.
ということは、私とシュン二人っきりになるってこと？
She's like, fuck, I might really need that nude mode. Is that how it'll work? I mean, you still need to go to school and stuff.
マム、じゃあシュンが他の子に浮気しないようにちゃんとつなぎ止めておかないと。
That's what you are Yuri. Yuri said the same thing.
やっぱり私だからね。
Wouldn't I be cheating on Yuri with this Yuri? Brain. So what if Sarah can make her a hard light hologram, just like in Red Dwarf? Yuri and Yuri were exactly alike. How should I welcome Yuri back once she was finished with her examinations? I quickly found myself agreeing with myself that Yuri would be the perfect person to ask for advice. Jesus. I only bought a one fan graphics card. How'd I even get to elementary school?
おはよう。
Dude, this new computer's got the graphics card's fucking huge for no goddamn reason. Two fans, liquid cooling, the i9 because I the i products. That shit is going to help rendering videos so much. So much. I can't wait. I can't wait to have like 5-minute renders. No, it'll probably be a lot. It'll probably still be a little bit of time, but when's that computer coming? Either the middle of this month or the end of this month. It's being worked on. And then I got a shit ton of RAM, and the RAM glows for no reason. I got an actual SSD for once, with like 2 extra hard drives for video storage. Jesus. What else is in that thing? There's a lot of things in that thing. The motherboard is actually not a cheap one. I'm sad I broke. Wait. I said I'm fucking broke. Why you flex? I'm broke too! The only reason I'm getting this new computer is because everyone helped. Flex equals bullying. Hey, I've been without a new computer for 17 years, alright? Morning, Yuri. It had become a habit to turn Yuri on the second I woke up in the morning. I used to boot her up only briefly at first, but now I left her on all day long. After powering her on, I went into the kitchen and started to prepare breakfast.
何を作るの?
I'm making some toast and maybe some sunny side up eggs. Oh! Dude. Tell me all about it. I did help pay for it after all. Fuck you, Magnus! As he continues to bit. God damn it.
少ない。シュン、それで足りるの?
I prefer scrambled eggs, and I don't care what people say. That's always gonna be my favorite kind of egg. A light breakfast is better than nothing. Well, it's not like I have the time to sit around and relax, you know?
私が作ってあげられたら朝から栄養満点のメニューにするのにな。
I don't know about that. Yuri can't cook for shit. Yuri rambled on while I made breakfast. It could have been due to the glasses, but Yuri followed me around wherever I went. It honestly was kind of adorable. So she can move around. Okay, that's good.
シュン、今日は何時に帰ってくるの？
Oh, I'm definitely gonna love this computer. I'm gonna love being able to record in super high quality FPS and everything. It's gonna be great. You ever see visual novels in 60 FPS? Now you will! In 4K. Actually, I think I can actually do 4K. I don't think I'm gonna, because that's too damn much, but unless you want me to do 4K visual novels, that would be oh Jesus. I guess classes will be over around 4 p.m. I'll come back after I do some shopping.
わかった。いってらっしゃい。気をつけてね。
Okay, bye. Yuri was saying goodbye to me at the door. This did seem to perfectly describe that what Yuri had mentioned before about living together. Was Yuri holding up well in her examinations? I mean, it's her first day there. I hope something good would come of it, no matter how small. That was my one wish. I'm sure there will. Maybe. 4K won't make a difference, as nearly all VN artwork. Listen, I know, but just knowing you could hit that button and switch to 4K. I don't ever watch videos in 4K. I can actually play games in 4K, but I don't wanna, cause that's just too much. Like I need I do need a better monitor, but that's coming at some point later. This monitor is also really old, but I you know, monitors aren't like a crazy fucking deal unless you're getting a super one, so Jesus. This computer now would die doing anything, really. Yuri would be waiting for me when I came home, so I no longer had to worry about coming back to an empty house anymore. Wait, hold on. So I turn it on. Do I turn it off when I leave the house, and then right before I step back in, I turn it back on? God, this is a weird situation. I'm back. I'm gonna start making dinner now, but Yuri, do you think there's anything I could make with the ingredients I have on hand?
細かく刻んだ野菜と、豚肉が少しあるみたい。いろいろ全部フライパンに突っ込んで、蒸し豚っぽくしたら美味しいかもよ。
Steamed pork, huh? I'm not gonna help you with a monitor over 21 inches 69 since that's what I got. I don't know what this size is. I think mine right now is 19 inches. I think. I don't know. Can I check? I actually happen to have a measuring tape on hand. Don't ask me why. This one, yeah. Like it's like 1920, something like that. Cause I'm a plebeian. The wife's calling. Oh no! Go on, get! I see.
一人暮らしだと食材消化するのも大変だよね。
Well, all I want to do is just put something in the microwave. It definitely is. There, these sketchy aspects matched Yuri too. By the way, are your cooking skills the same as Yuri's too? I mean, she can't cook, but...
多分ね、実際にやったことはないけど、記憶のデータは全く一緒だから。
My monitor's the same age as my PC right now, so around 6 years.
でもうまくすることもできるよ。そういうプログラムだけど。
I feel like the computer's the thing that needs to be upgraded and whatever the most. Whereas a monitor, you could kind of keep it around forever because it's going to have the same plugs. It's going to have mostly the same quality depending on the resolution of your monitor. So it really doesn't need to be replaced often like a computer, like computer parts does.
Wow.
Thank fuck I'm not as poor as you, Skinner. Fuck you, Magnus! You know I'm poor! I hate you! Come to think of it, Sharone had been a pretty good cook. You could say they resembled helper robots in that particular aspect. Still, it's incredible that you've got additional information programmed into you aside from Yuri's memories.
私結構雑なところあるじゃん。
What does that mean?
それで配分が違っちゃったりするけど、プログラムされた情報に従えばそういうこともない。トリノが間違いをするってことはないからね。
I don't know about that. Once you start saying shit like that, I mean... Okay then, I'll have you teach me the recipe. So why don't we make a meal together? Perfect. I was the one doing all the cooking, but Yuri stood close by in the kitchen. After that, we chatted while I ate. The semi-sloppy parts of her personality, the mischievous way she smiled, they were all Yuri. It honestly was just like I was with Yuri herself. Oh, God! Yuri is... I checked my smartphone, but I hadn't gotten any messages from her. Strangely enough, I didn't feel lonely. Ugh. I still don't know. I have 9 kids to feed. But aren't you my child? I can't even feed you. How can I not feed you and you have to feed your 9 kids? Magnus is so rich. He has to pay. He has to spend money. Or else he gets in trouble. That's like life goals right there. Had a PC since I was 14. And that was a long time ago. 39,986 years ago. God damn it. Computers have always been a part of my life as well. Just, they were never like my computers. They were just my parents' computers. He literally throws gold bars at people on his lawn and kills them with them. When I woke up, I booted up Yuri. We were together all the time, both during my morning meal and from the moment I came home. We would watch TV together, talk to each other. Oh, Jesus. So she can sit down. Okay. We're always laughing, and every moment we spent together was fun. I wish I could spend time like this with Yuri, too.
どうしたの?
He's getting sad. Oh, it's just... I feel super happy. Never mind. I thought he was like... being like, oh... I wish this was the real Yuri.
本当? 嬉しいな.
Jesus. If her illness was cured, purely hypothetically, if Yuri had found a way to survive for many more years, a fun everyday life like this was... like this one surely awaited us. When I thought about that, it made me look forward to the day she came home. She comes home, it's super sad. Yeah, he is getting very introverted. Like, he's doing that thing where he's like neglecting everything else in his life except the woman. You'll just have to pass through the endless rain. With currently Magnus. Oh no. Oh god, I just don't know where this is gonna go. I'm concerned. I am rather concerned. I like the rain too. I didn't have class today, but I woke up awfully early anyway. This was a rare occasion, so I considered heading downstairs to do some shopping. Thanks for following. All right, I'm gonna head out for a little bit.
ねえ、それ私も行っちゃダメ？
She can. You wanna come with me?
そう、ダメかな？
Are you able to do stuff like that? You were told she can. You'll just be crazy. I booted her up in front of everyone, but I never taken her out in public before. Since these glasses were designed to stay invisible, it should be possible to bring her along.
外出用の設定があるんだ。光の加減とか歩く速度を合わせたりね。そうすれば私も外に行けるんだよ。
Well, ain't all that shit fancy.
もちろん、シュン以外には私の姿は見えないけど。
Unless they have glasses on for some reason. I know those virtual people are out there. I will find them. Thanks for following. This?
それそれ。
I changed the setting on the main VR unit, just as Yuri instructed.
Okay.
As for the terminal, I guess I just need to keep it in my bag.
そうそう。
I just need to keep it on my person. That's it. Sure, let's give it a try. Let's go. Fuck it.
一緒に出かけられたね。
Yeah. Whoops, started talking again. I gotta be very quiet. It was difficult for me to respond to Yuri while we were outside. There were other people walking around, so I was worried they would think I was a crazy person. That's what I'm thinking. And now Twitch is on the fritz again. Won't allow me to spend more bits. They cut you off, Magnus. You've been cut off. They know your addiction of spending money. 3D women, our daily lives. I have a 3D woman. Yuri can come with us now. I thought I'd gotten that completely through my head, but I ended up forgetting and replying accidentally.
そんなに恥ずかしいなら電話しているふりでもしたら？
Yeah, I guess that could work. You're standing right in front of me, but it feels kind of strange to be the only one acting differently.
じゃあ堂々と道の真ん中を歩いちゃいなよ。
Okay, that'd be a little much. There were people doing on-site Android testing in this shopping district, so they may not think I was totally crazy. However, it was a burden knowing everyone around us couldn't see Yuri. After that, we went shopping together. Yuri made sure to give me advice on what to buy. What if we didn't even need the glasses? What if she just existed in the world when I turned the thing on? And it wasn't like VR, it was straight just a hologram. Like, that's basically what she is, except it's just VR. Oh, God. I messed up and replied to her without thinking, and Yuri just smirked and watched as some old lady laughed at me from nearby. Hey, fuck you, old lady! You're gonna die soon anyway! Damn!
シュンと一緒に出かけられるの嬉しいな。
Just like Yuri is! Her outdoor setting appeared to be a function which slightly adjusted the degree of lighting used. Although this was different from when we were home, I found myself forgetting Yuri was virtual as we carried on ordinary conversation.
ねえ、ちょっとだけ寄り道しようよ。
Okay. I silently nodded. I wanted to go somewhere uninhabited, so I could talk to her without worrying.
こないだユーリと行った海は
I don't like going to the beach. Given the hour, that spot would definitely be empty. Alright, let's go. I decided to go on a brief side trip alone with Yuri. I don't like going to this fucking beach.
綺麗だな海
I don't want it. No. There was nobody around, just like I'd expected. Now that we were here, it would probably be alright if we talked for a few minutes. I was really surprised we were able to go out together.
うん知らない人が多いところでは話せないけどね
Nope.
旬がよかったら時々こんな風にお出かけしようね
We can. Yeah, I'd really like to do this again sometime. No, not beach episode. There's a lot of reasons I don't want to go to this beach. Our sister died here. We almost died here. Everything wrong happens on this beach. Yuri and I were hanging out on the same shoreline where Yuri and I had gone on a walk a few days prior. It was like I traveled back to in time to that moment. What differed from that time was how fast I walked. And the fact I wasn't holding her hand. Here in this moment was Yuri in her entirety, yet not. It gave me this bizarre feeling.
旬どうしたの
My hand overlapped with hers. Oh, a hand I could never touch. That was one of many differences between them. Oh, it's nothing. I pulled my hand back before Yuri noticed.
何か言いたかったんじゃないの
Yeah, I was just thinking how much fun we've been having. Yeah, perfect. I bet we will see Yuri slowly crawl along that beach when she dies. Damn, Magnus! If we did leave VR Yuri, are we just not masturbating? That would technically be masturbating, yes. Initially, I had felt reluctant to the idea of her virtualization, but now the fun times we had outweighed those feelings. I'm pretty sure Sarah and Yuri intended for you to be her replacement.
うん
But since meeting you, it made me hope I could spend my days with Yuri just like this.
そうだね
Just like how Sarah made Shirone, Yuri was similarly trying to entrust everything to an android after her death. Yuri said she had no future, but the time I spent with her virtualization made me think about our future together. A happy future.
ユーリの病気治るといいな
But then what happens to you? Would we still keep other Yuri around?
そうなったら私お払い箱かもしれないけど
Oh, I mean, we don't need that. You could just stay around with us.
でもそれが一番幸せなことだから
I feel like you wouldn't. Yuri smiled sweetly and gazed at me.
あでもお払い箱ってことはないか私はユーリに戻るんだから
Well, you are her. Right now, just so she could focus on her examinations and treatment, they were entirely separate entities. Even though they originated from the same being, they didn't take separate forms or feel especially different, like with Shirone and Shirone.
いつか私がただのデータに戻る日が来るかもしれないけどその時にはユーリの病気が治ってるってことだもんね
Yuri flashed me a cheerful, warm smile once again. Whenever I'm with you, all I could think about is how much I love Yuri. I love her smile so much.
なんか照れちゃうな
Yuri's lively smile always supported me. Even without that, the time I'd spent with Yuri had made me really happy. I want Yuri to keep smiling forever, just like Josie does. Even if her condition fluctuates, and even if we happen to miss each other, I want to be with you so that I can see Yuri's smile.
わかったよ私ずっと笑顔でいるね
Jesus, Magnus. Sorry, not Jesus. I'm not that pure. Magnus is a dirty old man. You will?
だってそれくらいしか私にできそうなことないし。
Thank you.
シュンが喜んでくれるのが私の一番の幸せだから。
I'm happy when I'm happy too. Yeah, thank you. I still am like just... Okay then, good night,
おや
Yuri.
すみシュン。また明日ね。
Can she sleep with me? As in like, not like, you know, diddly. I mean just lay in the bed with me. We know she can sit on things. I switched Yuri off and laid down in bed. That was fun. I thought back on our outing together. Even though Yuri was far away and I couldn't even get in contact with her, we didn't feel emotionally distant. It made me a little uneasy that Yuri hadn't gotten in touch, but I figured just spamming her with texts would just cause her to worry. I couldn't do anything to help her through the examinations or treatment itself. However, I was mentally prepared for when she came home. Yuri was worried that she might be would be tying me down, but before I knew it, the days I spent with Yuri had become my source of hope. I bet that might surprise Yuri. Would it? It was such a huge departure from my initial reaction that she might suspect that I was an entirely different person. I don't like where this is going. Obviously, that was a joke, but still. I hope Yuri comes home soon. Oh no. I'm concerned that we haven't heard anything from her though. Even like a message being like, hey, I'm doing great. I'm doing okay, you know. That's all I need. Well, it's because you know, she even said that we probably won't be able to talk that much. Oh god. Lunch break. My smartphone rang, and I immediately rushed down to the hallway. Huh! Yuri! There's only one person who would call me. The screen showed an incoming call from Yuri. I had turned off silent mode the entire time she was hospitalized so that she could call me anytime she needed. Oh, hello? Hello? I was so happy I accidentally spoke a little too fast. Holy shit! So, how you doing? Yeah, thank you. How are things going over there? Oh, see, look at that. It's coming up Millhouse. Dude, what are these? I wonder what these tests involve. I figured as much. I mean, it's fine. No, I know you're giving it your all. Good work. Her condition didn't seem to have gotten worse, so that was a momentary relief. All day, every day. Yeah. Oh, right. We went out on a trip yesterday. Yeah, you're damn right. Yeah, it's apparently possible for her to go out in public with the right setting. It's pretty hard to talk to her anywhere where there's a lot of people, though. But, you know. We went to the beach, too, but it just reminded me of our trip there together the other day. Let's go again when you come home. You said it would feel a lot like we were living together before, and you were totally right. Made me feel like I really could spend time like this with you. I hope I get to see you soon, Yuri. Wait, I've been talking way too much. Sorry. I don't know how... for whatever reason, her voice sounded a little gloomy to me. Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't think... Yuri? Are you tired or something? Yeah, with technically not her. Huh? I mean, it was fun, since you gave me Yuri and she's here with me. Maybe that's a bad thing. but it doesn't change how much I miss you. I can't wait to see you.
ごめん。今のは気にしないで。私もシュンに会いたい。久しぶりに声が聞けて嬉しかったよ。それじゃあ午後も検査があるからそろそろ。
Got it. Well, I'll wait for you to call me again, okay?
それにしてもユーリとうまくやってるみたいで安心したよ。浮気の心配なさそうだし。
Yuri? Funny you should say that. Yuri said the same thing.
そうなんだ。さすが私のバーチャル隊。
I don't think she likes it. Tonight's gonna be a good night.
じゃあまたね、シュン。
Tonight's gonna be a good night. You know. Yeah, give it all you got, Yuri. Tens of seconds had passed after we hung up. I was left with this restless feeling, one I couldn't describe in words, toward Yuri, the person I was supposed to love. She said it sounded like I was having fun, but I wondered if that's how she really felt on the other end of the line. Nope. It was impossible for me to tell through her voice alone. If they actually began treatment, I might hear from her even less going forward. Likewise, I might end up spending significantly more time with Yuri. Would this same feeling I had now linger in my heart every single time I spoke with Yuri on the phone? Would we start to feel more emotionally distant during the times we couldn't see each other? Having suddenly lost my self-confidence, I stood there frozen in place for a short while. It's because we're not actually with Yuri! God damn it! Why do you fuck up so much? My nose is tingling, but I don't know why. She was hoping you missed her just as much as she missed you, and now she thinks the copy is about to replace her. Yup. The second I got home, I powered Yuri on. Hello, replacement! That become part of my daily routine.
シュン、おかえり。
I'm home, Yuri.
今日はどうだった？何か楽しいことあった？
Oh, I got a call from Yuri. Yuri couldn't go to school, so she asked me all sorts of questions the moment I walked through the door. Since you asked, Yuri called me during lunch break today.
本当？わお。元気だった？
How Scooter sees me? Oh no. What is this? The fucking Monopoly dude with the money. No, I see you as that fucking, the picture that Chris drew all that while ago. Yeah, she sounded healthy. I was somewhat concerned, but I decided not to tell Yuri about it.
よかった。検査は順調？早く帰ってくるといいね。
Seems like everything going fine for a little bit. Feels kind of weird to hear you say that for some reason.
確かに。でもユーリは私だからね。私はユーリがいない時の監視役って感じ？ユーリといられない時間を私と過ごしてほしい。
Yuri isn't a person. Yuri's a hologram.
そうすればシュンはもっと好きになってくれるでしょ？
I just basically see her as Shirone without a physical form. Yeah, that thought had occurred to me before. The more time I spent with Yuri, the more time I would fall in love with her. Similarly, my feelings would develop even further the more time I spent with Yuri, her virtualization. Since she was cheerful, honest, and everything about her, including a mischievous smile, it was exactly like Yuri. Yuri would become more precious to me the longer I spent with Yuri. I wasn't without my doubts. However, I wanted to think more positively. Hologram bigot. Holograms should have human rights. Every girl's going to get an artificial version of herself. Well, one of them already has an artificial version of themselves. And wee woo. Alert. As usual, I immediately booted up Yuri when I woke up in the morning. Is this healthy? Guys, I don't think this is healthy for us. I don't know, man. I'm concerned about fucking everything. Hold on. I need to look at this thing here real quick. Boom. All right. I think we're all good. Shin your best shin, you dense motherfucker. It's not healthy. They're not in the not in the slightest. Yeah, this is fucking. I would normally put her into sleep mode whenever I wasn't around, but sometimes I brought Yuri along with me whenever I went outside. Having her around had increasingly become an ordinary part of my everyday life. A few days later, I came home from school and found that Yuri had returned from her week-long examinations. Yuri!
ただいま。
Actual Yuri! Welcome home, Yuri!
制服着たのなんか久しぶり。
You chose that route based on votes, so it's your fault. No, it's Josie's fault.
まあ、今日の授業はサボっちゃったんだけどね。
God damn it. Not like you could help it.
あー、疲れた。
I felt like I had missed Yuri the entire time. However, it didn't actually feel like it had been very long since I had been spending so much time with Yuri.
大変だったな。
I feel like that emotional impact is just gone. Like he's just like, oh, it was fine. Good job.
うん。ありがとう。
I gently snuggled up to her. Ooh. Her body was warm. This heat, her weight, those were all things Yuri lacked. Her weight? How did the examinations go?
まだ結果は出てないけど、
Well, shit.
あんまり良くないと思う。
Oh, that's just because you're super pessimistic. I see. Still, you gave it all you got. You gave it all you had, you know?
まだわかんないんだけどね。
More like lag of weight. Lag of weight? No, not lag. I will not be experiencing lag with this new computer. Okay, I know this. Speaking of that, another reason we need to get partners so that I can have stream options so you guys can switch the resolution on the fly, because I want to do higher resolution streams, but I know I won't be able to because, you know, a lot of you can't. There's a lot of people who don't have the best internet, but they barely give me fucking options. No options, damn it. Anyway.
ユリとはどう？楽しい？
Yeah. We actually talked about how we hoped you to make it home safely.
時々じゃなくてずっと使ってるの？
All the time. Trust. Except for when I was asleep or at school. Yeah. I occasionally put her in sleep mode too.
あ、そっか。よかった。うまくやってるんだ。
It made me think. This is probably how it'd feel if we lived together. Whenever I talked or hung out with Yuri, it made me imagine and wish I could do those things with you. I kind of feel like I just said something really embarrassing. But now I'm guessing that your brain spasms are affecting my own brain. Like it's being transmitted through the screen. Maybe we need a health warning on Scooter's streams. My brain isn't that advanced to send brainwave signals. Our brains are just broken. Brain, Space Marines.
そう。
Oh, Jesus. Then the music stops.
まあ、私はシュンと一緒には暮らせないんだけどね。
Uh-huh. Oh, you reverted to the same cold attitude she had when we last spoke on the phone.
私はもうすぐ死んじゃうから、それは叶えてあげられない。
Fucking, can you stop with this, please? Come on, you don't need to jump to that conclusion right now. You haven't even gotten your examination results yet.
出てなくてもそれはわかるよ。かろうじて生きられてもあとちょっと。
But you don't know.
普通に生きることはできない。病院通いでシュンとこうして話せるのもあと何回あるか。
You can't say this shit when you don't even have the results yet. You don't know if they could have found a different way to help you, you know? So you don't know. Yuri.
これからそうなっていくんだよ。ごめんね。久しぶりに会ったのに。
And you go all sad on me? It had been hard to tell over the phone, so I assumed I'd be able to understand how she felt once I got the chance to see and talk to her in person. However, I was unsure of what I should say to her right now.
なんかごめんね。薬変わったからイライラしてるのかも。
Let's not blame it on the medication. Yuri, is there something you want to say to me?
別に。
I don't know.
ユーリとうまくやってくれててよかったって思ってるだけ。
Really?
そうだよ。他に何があるの？検査結果が出たらまた話すけど、期待は持てないってこと。
Well, don't get your hopes up. Don't automatically be like, I guess I'm fucking dead. Feels real bad. So we can go. I absolutely am. Like, I want the girl to die already. Jesus. We're not even going to Sarah next. We're going to Sharone next. We don't even get Sarah till later. And I think Magnus just really hates Yuri.
それだけだよ。
Oh, Yuri whispered while looking at me with a pained expression.
少し休んでもいい？
Well, you definitely need to.
ちょっと疲れちゃったかも。
Yeah, rest as long as you need.
ありがとう。おやすみ。
Oh, she meant she's actually sleeping. Okay. Yuri laid down in my bed. She asked to be left alone before going to sleep, so I decided to head back in the living room and probably turn on Yuri because I'm crazy. Yep, I powered on Yuri. Well, shit. I did it without even realizing it. No, I think I just wanted to talk to Yuri.
今日はユーリが来るんじゃないの？
She's already here. She's in my room sleeping.
そうなんだ。
Gonna eat my soup. No, no soup! It tells me Magnus' hit squad is getting ready the shorter we are with this girl, the quicker we get to Sarah.
シュン、なんだか元気ない？
Would it have been better if I hadn't told Yuri about all the time I spent with Yuri? Something about the idea of keeping it a secret felt wrong to me, though.
ねえ、何かあったの？もしかして検査の結果が悪かった？
No, it's fine. Sorry.
Oh, you are totally awesome. Almost as good as pudding.
I'll tell you about it later.
またね。
Thank you, Pinkie Pie. What the shit? I'm good with... Jesus Christ. Chris sounded real emotional there. Because we're gonna stream on his channel that maiden game thingy. And he was like, is 6 good for you guys? Or I could stream solo if you guys don't want to. Because I'm streaming. I can't respond to everything right now. Oh, Jesus. Pinkie Pie! She smiled and waved to me. Well, this was the first time seeing each other in over a week. Why did I just do a quick cut? But I wasn't able to make Yuri smile. This wasn't what I had in mind at all. I wonder if she's asleep. I peeked inside my room and saw her laying down with her eyes closed. Get plenty of rest, I whispered before leaving the room.
起きてるよ。バカ。
Yuri.
シュン、ああやって有利に接してるんだ。
This was a bad plan.
あの子は私のはずなのに。
Thank you. I love you all. You are totally awesome.
This-
Almost as good as pudding.
This was a bad plan. Christopher! There he is. Chris, you sounded so sad. You sounded sad at the end there when you're like, or I could stream solo. I was like, oh shit. I should actually probably respond even though I'm streaming. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. 19 months in a row. Ray just reached 2 years. The shit. Blizzard. Joseph Ferry's been here this whole time? God damn it. So we're having really emotional problems right now. All weird. Once Yuri woke up, I walked her all the way home. She didn't say much on the way to her house. And after hearing how worn out she was, it made it difficult for me to initiate conversation.
それじゃあまたね。
Yeah, we need hashtag blame Josie. Everything emotional that's happening is because of Josie. Yeah, let me know if there's anything I can do. Anything at all. Yuri's dying. I hadn't been able to do anything for her. But there must be something. I felt useless, and seeing how drained she was didn't help.
私のことは大丈夫だから。私はもうすぐ。なんでもない。シュンも自分のことを考えてね。
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Yuri.
それじゃあまた明日。
Oh, Yuri forced a smile, then headed inside. Why? I had thought her undergoing all these tests meant that she had started thinking positively about her treatment options.
Thank you.
Well-
I love you all. You are totally awesome. Almost as good as pudding.
Chris gifted a sub. Is that a random gift? A random gift sub to Sun. Now Sun can use scooters. Thank you, Christopher. Gotta go. I'm at work.
わー
You're at work. Fuck. Oh, it is. You're not. It's not 5 yet. You get off at 5. Fuck. She would never have given him the holiday. Her own fault. Yeah, she shouldn't have really. Goodbye, Christopher. I couldn't say whether or not that was due to me or Yuri, but not knowing how she felt made me feel even more worthless. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? He should not. Oh, Jesus. Just as I was getting ready to make breakfast, I booted Yuri up.
シュン、今日は何作るの？
This is our life. Da, 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 da. Bread and sunny side up eggs. Is that my life? I mean, I did just said it was. Is that all I eat? Just fucking toast and eggs? What am I, an old man? Where's the hash browns? Where's the sausage? The ham? The fuck?
またそれだけ？栄養偏るよ。野菜も取らないと。
No, I'd hate them. How about veggie juice? Ugh.
そうじゃなくて。
I mean, it can be a substitute, but... Oh, hello? The doorbell rang. Oh, right, Yuri was going to start attending school today. Starting today, Space Marine. She may have come to pick me up. Oh, shit, Yuri, gotta go.
おはよ
Hello. Good morning, Yuri. I was making breakfast. You want some?
う。私は大丈夫だよ。もう食べてきたから。
You're still gonna eat my damn food. I was never that stupid when I was that age. I may not have been stupid, but I certainly was blind to the advances of women when I was that young. I just imagine Magnus. He's just like, here's my money. Just, no.
Ohayo.
Oh, Jesus. Yuri greeted Yuri with a cheerful grin.
今は見えないか。
Nope. Oh, right. Wait a sec. I'll bring you the glasses.
ユーリ、そこにいるの？
Oh, Jesus. Here we fucking go. Yeah, she is.
いい。
Damn! Huh?
持ってこなくていいよ。
Oh, God.
シュンの準備ができるまで、ちょっと休んでていいかな。
Damn, she was straight. Don't even bother. I don't give a shit. Yeah, this is... Yuri said before heading into the living room.
ユーリ疲れてるのかな？体調悪そうだね。
That moment when she hates you, which means she hates herself and is jealous of you. This was all a bad idea. All of it. Can we just go back in time? Yeah, Yuri is salty. This was her fault, though.
あ、シュン、火つけっぱなしじゃない？目玉焼き焦げてるよ。
Ah, it's fine. They taste a little good with a little burn. No, they don't. You don't want to burn eggs, guys. Oh!
ほら、しっかりしてよ、もう。
I do like browning. Like, have a little whoosh of brown on the scrambled eggs. Not like, oh, I burnt it, but, you know. Sorry. Felt like nothing was going right this morning. Yuri is my, Oh, she's gonna be fucking furious. Oh, no, not furious, just sad. I turned Yuri off shortly thereafter and had Yuri join me while I ate. Thanks for coming to see me today. It made me happy.
うん。
Actually, I guess I should have been the one to go see you.
登校できるかは体調次第だからいいよ。
How are you feeling today?
少し気分が悪いくらい。
Oh, I see. That worries me, but... Yuri? Yuri kept facing forward and fell silent. Dude, he is really dumb. I would have been, I'm not even, like, we've all would have been able to pick up on this. We would all been able to be like, oh, a hologram of you? Bad idea. Turning it on all the time? Bad idea. Wee woo, Space Marines. It's just great. Totally laughing my ass off. God damn it, Magnus. Why are you evil? Wait, I thought you couldn't give bits anymore. The fuck?
ごめん、シュン。私、もう行かなくてもいいかな。
No. Huh? You mean to school?
ううん、違う。
Oh.
シュンの家には行けない。
Oh. That's...
薬変わったし、朝起きるのつらいから。学校には行きたいけど、毎日行くのは難しいかも。
She's blaming those damn medications. I see. I'll come pick you up at your place then.
来なくていいよ。一人で行けるし。
No, I didn't mean like that. I want to walk to school with you.
わざわざそこまでしなくていいよ。
I don't care.
それにユーリがいるんだし、外出する機能を使えば登校だってできるでしょ。
I'm sure I could, but...
シュンはユーリと一緒にいて楽しいって言ってたよね。
Well, yeah, but it's not... Oh, fucking...
ユーリとうまくいってるんでしょ。
Oh, good lord. ... She was the one who wanted me to spend time with Yuri.
わーお。
I think Twitch just had one more of their many hiccups and thought it was better to get me back to spy bidding sooner or later. Oh no, we have to have him give us money. God damn it, Twitch. That was why I put in so much effort to accept and treat Yuri the same as her. I want to make something crystal clear. I treasure you, Yuri. Damn, no response. I'll keep interacting with Yuri if you still prefer it, but I don't want you to push yourself either. For a while, a heavy silence fell between us as we walked to school.
ごめんね。
Yuri apologized to me with a pained expression.
一緒にいてあげられないのは辛いけど、ユーリがいるから。シュンは私に会える時間が増えて楽しいって言ってくれたし、それはすごく嬉しいことだよ。
You're a muppet. I loved her smile, but I couldn't bring myself to wholeheartedly accept the one she was currently giving me.
前向きにやっていきたいっていうのも本当なんだ。ユーリは私だからね。
Should I stop?
どうして？
Because it looks like it's hurting you. Yup. Okay, now he's finally understanding. There you go, buddy. Jesus. How long did that take?
検査で疲れてるだけ。
No. Ignore her. Don't...
だからお願い。ユーリにはこれからも接してあげてほしい。
Please, no.
シュンも私のことを気にしすぎないで。
Despite my suggestion, I honestly didn't want to give up on Yuri. Fucking finally asked that. I couldn't consider a life without her. That was how much of an emotional support she had become while Yuri wasn't around. Oh, my nose. Yuri has also achieved asshat status. So it was a huge relief that she encouraged me to keep using Yuri. Jesus Christ. You motherfucker! It's hurting her so much! Look. I like how it's like, oh, she's encouraging me to use her, so it's fine. No. It's not fine. Trust me. It's not fine at all. You were here earlier, Metro. Hello, Eagle. Who is this Yuri they keep talking about? It's the hologram Yuri. By the way, there's hologram Yuri. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. I want to die too. These two are literally the fucking worst. One of them's the biggest moron in the world. The other is still fucking lying. They need to be honest with their... Well, Yuri needs to be honest with her feelings like most fucking Soons do. Though she's not really being... I wouldn't say she's being Soon. And then Shun's just fucking dumb. Like... Yuri, I stopped by her classroom when class ended for the day, but she wasn't around. I knew I'd find you here. I took a quick look by the pool and heard the splashing of water.
今着替えるから。
She quickly got out of the pool and headed for the changing room. Yuri came back a few minutes later in her school uniform. You could have called me or something.
ごめん。もう放課後になってたなんて気づかなかった。
The woman says
Wow.
it's fine. You should always know it's never fine. Most protagonists are fucking dumb. Hell, I would even call them retarded. Wow, Magnus.
ずっと泳いでたから考え事してて。
Sorry, I didn't mean to rush you.
いいよ。もう帰るから。バイバイ。
Well, let's go home together. Yuri? Just like this morning, Yuri fell silent. I'd like to go home together, but... Yuri? Wee-woo? You said you didn't feel well this morning, right? I'll at least walk you home. At long last, she replied with that one meager word. She really may have been out of energy. I was sure swimming had worn her out, so it'd be wise for her to go home as soon as possible. Dude. You're screaming from, what's going on? Everyone's being dumb. I only planned to walk her home, but she refused to let go of my hand and guided me up to her bedroom. Whoa, hello. Even in her room, she remained silent and refused to speak to me. Uh-huh. Yuri, want to watch TV or something? Anything? Oh, I know a good idea. Let's bring out Yuri, and then all of us, the three of us, could just sit around and have fun. We're at that stage of stupidity. That's how dumb we are right now. Or would you rather go out somewhere, like on a walk or something?
行かない。
Okay. I got it. Yuri mentioned she had been thinking about something while at the pool. Whatever it may have been, I was positive she wanted to talk about it.
シュンは楽しそうだ。でも私はシュンのそばにいてあげることができない。
Damn!
この病気のせいで。
Oh, Jesus. Yuri?
シュンが喜んでいるとき、楽しんでるとき、私はそばにいられない。
As far as your illness is concerned, I'll be there for you every step of the way. That's what I decided. I obviously hope they will find a
無理
cure.
なんだ。
It's not impossible.
私の命はもう長くは持たない。シュンだって分かって付き合ってるんでしょ？
Josie's losing it. Someone pin Josie down. He's losing his mind. Well, yeah, but Yuri hated talking about her illness. That was why we promised to make lots and lots of memories and spend time together. Yeah, we've been fucking up on that end, haven't we?
無
Oh,
理だっ
God.
て分かったんだ。 ごめんね。
Oh, God, just the little bit of piano in the background. Don't be. You said you wanted to live too.
生きられると思ってた。でもダメだった。
You don't know that. ... If she could assert that so confidently, it must have mean she must have gotten her
Wow.
examination results. Well, is she going to tell us that? Oh, Jesus. Magnus!
今まではなんとなく来年の夏までは生きられないだろうって思ってた。だけど検査したら余命があと何日か分かっちゃったんだよね。薬を飲んでも伸ばせるのはそこからせいぜい1ヶ月で、こうなること分かってたよ。期待なんて最初からしてない。
Just a month, huh?
死ぬ覚悟はもうずっと前からできてたはず。だけど
God, this track right now is just bringing me down so hard.
知らず知らずのうちに期待してたんだ。
There is always hope.
奇跡が起きるんじゃないかって。検査すれば今までにない治療法が見つかるんじゃないかって。
I think this calls for a blame Josie in the title of the stream. Oh, Jesus. ... Her declaration probably came after she had cried in private numerous times. Her voice remained calm, yet her words resounded within my heart.
検査しなければよかったな。そうすれば 現実を見なくて済んだかもしれない。こんなに辛い思いしなくても。シュンと一緒にいて、学校にも通って、時々キスもして、そうやって毎日を幸せに過ごせたのかもしれない。
It's not too late to start.
ううん。シュンにはわからないよ。私の気持ちは。
He really doesn't.
だって、シュンは病気じゃないんだもん。もうすぐ死ぬわけでもない。だから、少しも辛くはないんだよ。
That's not true.
ユーリもいるわけで、私がいなくなっても寂しくさせることもないし。
It hurt not being able to spend time with her too, and I refused to accept that she was going to die. However, I couldn't say that out loud, especially since she was the one suffering from an illness.
私はもう、シュンと離れるのは嫌。島の外に検査で行くのも、もし治療するにしても、もっと長い間会えなくなる。こんな状態で治療に耐えられるはずない。
But if you do...
今のシュンはモナちゃんと同じことしか言わないね。私にとっての数日と健康なシュンたちにとっての数日は全然違うんだよ。もう時間なんてない。一日たりとも無駄にはできない。
It's not wasting. I didn't want her to give up. But depending on how I phrased it, I would just end up selfishly imposing my feelings on her. Now that what we wished for was no longer coincided, nothing I could say or do would get through to her.
病気は治らないけど、私もう頑張ったよね。できること精一杯やったよね。
I didn't want her to give up, nor did I want her to even consider the possibility of death. Putting those feelings into words would be simple. However, I also couldn't act like all the effort Yuri had put into her recovery was for nothing.
シュンを困らせてばかりでごめん。でもこれでようやく結論が出たから。
I don't like this closure. Yuri, I wanted to tell her, but I doubted my feelings would reach her. I was so irritated, I just stood there with my fists clenched like the Arthur fist.
もう疲れたよ。
Her words, which she tried to say lightheartedly, were laced with despair. In the end, I said nothing. I'd give it another shot the next time I had a chance. It would have been ridiculously difficult to say anything to her with how she was in that moment. Are you kidding me? He didn't say anything. I swear to God, if you boot up that... You piece of shit. As soon as I walked in the door, I immediately powered on Yuri.
おかえり、シュン。
Son of a bitch. I'm home. Yuri sent me a comforting smile. It was easy to feel happy when she looked at me like that.
シュン、どうしたの？
You motherfucker.
帰り遅かったし、何かあった？
If I had a table in front of me, I'd be smacking my head into it. Yuri seemed to have picked up on my unusual behavior some time ago. I'd kept it a secret from Yuri until now, but since she was Yuri in a sense, I decided to confide in her. I went over to Yuri's earlier. She told me her examination results weren't good.
そう。
When she told me that, I realized something. All this time, I just hoped she would agree to undergo the examinations. But that's not enough to cure her illness.
そうだね。
Yuri's refusing treatment, and I need to convince her to go through with it somehow. She shot me down completely, saying that a healthy person like me wouldn't understand how she felt.
そうだったんだ。
What if herself, this Yuri, tells Yuri that she should undergo the treatment? That'd be crazy. I wish for Yuri to survive, be healthy, and be there by my side just like Yuri had been. With that said, it might be possible for Yuri to come up with a solution because she was immune to illness.
シュンが私にユーリに告白したとき、わーお。
But you have a hologram, Yuri. Drop the old meat bag. It's not worth nothing anyway. 2D is greater than 3D. Fuck you, Magnus!
これからたくさん思い出を作っていこうって言ってたよね。病気のこと、シュンはちゃんと分かってるのかと思ってた。
I do now. I'm also well aware of how difficult the treatment would be. But maybe I wasn't fully prepared for it. The more time I spend with her, the more memories we make together. The harder it became for me to give
な
up.
るほどね。
What can we do for Yuri? Nothing. Difficult as it may be, I don't want her to give in. If there was even the slightest hope, I wanted to believe. Sorry, it's probably wrong of me to ask you for advice.
ううん。私は話してくれて嬉しいよ。シュンがショックを受けているように、ユーリも悲しくてショックを受けてるんだと思うよ。
Yeah, I agree.
それなら二人の気持ちは同じなんだよ。大丈夫。ユーリはね、自分のことだからうまく言えないだけ。
Yep, as students do.
すごく悲しいだけなんだよ。
Penguin! I see. You're right. Yuri was smiling when she told me she was going to give the examinations a try. Deep down, I knew she wanted to live. Well, yeah.
シュンがそんなに落ち込まないで。辛そうなシュンは見ていたくない。私のことは私がよくわかってる。だからこれからも相談してほしい。
I know myself all too well.
それでシュンの気持ちが少しでも軽くなるなら。
Yeah, we're being emotional. Except Magnus is laughing. So is Power Knight. Thank you.
ううん。お礼なんていらないよ。だってそのために私はシュンのそばにいるんだから。
It's true.
私シュンのためになりたい。お願い、一人で抱え込まないで。
Yeah.
ユーリのことは一緒に考えていこう。
You're right. Thanks to you, I do feel a little bit better.
そう？まあ、私はシュンの恋人だからさ。シュンが落ち込んでたら励ますのは当然のことでしょ。
She's a penis. Yeah, I guess. The game auto-saved.
そうだよ。さあ、ご飯食べよう。お腹空いてると元気出ないでしょ。
Maybe our new converts will start laughing with us, Scooter. Remember that if you use the Subway Cheer emote, the streamer gets 10 extra %. God damn it. Magnus likes the rip emotes because he wants me dead.
わーお。
Yes, I have more bits. Yuri may die and Shun may be the literal worst, but at least I got some free bits. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well. Yeah, that's true. My heart hurt the entire time I was with Yuri, but now I felt slightly relaxed. Yuri was the one who had it the hardest, so I absolutely had to keep supporting her. But I focused on lightening my own burden whenever I was with Yuri. Then again, they were the same person. Why, then, did Yuri seem like so much fun while Yuri was in so much pain? Because one of them isn't sick! You fuck! And... Yuri... Maybe this is how she'd be without her illness. They're not the same person anymore, you fuckwit. Yes, we had to do something about her illness.
Wow.
I didn't want to give up yet. If you make that sound again, you lose toe privileges. I absolutely had to persuade her. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? You fucking know what? Where are we going? You know what? I can't take it anymore. There's your cliffhanger. I'm getting out of here. Son of a bitch.
Wow.
I'm like actually dying inside from this. I need recouping time. I've been dealing with stupidity for 3 hours straight. Ever since we got that goddamn hologram Yuri, it's been going downhill. Escape the idiocy.
Thank you.
And then Shefu shows up with the sub. God damn it, Shefu. We're just about to leave. We've had a dumb stream.
Wow.
See you next time, Scooter and chat. Let's hope she dies next time. God damn it. Jesus. Okay, well, next time we're taking a break from Trinoline with next time because we're going back to Day Live because Toka's the best girl. And then after that, then we'll resume with Trinoline with everyone being fucking stupid and stupid and stupid. This will be on stream or on YouTube if you want to re-experience the stupidity. And I think this is the first time, like, I'm ending the stream just because I can't handle this stupidity. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. New computers coming. We got a lot of shit planned to, when we get the new computer. Of course, we'll still be doing the visual novel stuff because I love that shit. But I'll be able to play just a bunch of random shit. Me and Ray are already talking about doing Grand Theft Auto roleplay where I be Billy Williams and he be's my assistant. And that'll be fun. But anywho, but that'll be on stream, not like a series. Anything that's going to be on YouTube's going to be what I normally do. So, oh, Jesus. I honestly think my brain's melting with this. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If there's Discord if you want it. I don't know if you want to talk about the stupidity in Discord, you can, but if you can, it's fine. I'll have a good one. I'll see you guys later. End me! Just end me!